Welcome to Agent 101, and this is the series that teaches you how to play with every agent and some interesting tips to dominate in your ranked games. So let's get into it. Today's agent is Phoenix, one of the easiest characters in this game and one of the best kits for entries. So starting with the default ability, we have Curveball. Curveball is a normal flash. When you click, the left button of the mouse or the right button, it goes into each direction, so left and right, right. Now, one thing to know is that if it bounces on the wall, it will instantly flash. Now, you can take advantage of this, but I will tell you later how to do it. Now, when clearing corners and peeking with a flash, you should always worry about throwing the flash on the opposite way that you're going to peek. So you can swing at the exact same time as you throw the flash, and it's much faster than doing this, which accidentally can cause you to blind yourself, and just takes much longer. Now, let's go on to the hot hands, which is basically a maul. As you can see, it has a good area. If you want to clear corners, you can just place it there, and it also heals yourself for about 60 HP to 70 HP. Then we have the Blaze. Well, the Blaze is a simple little wall of fire. It has quite some reach, as you can see, and you can curve it as the way you want. Now let me go to a place a little bit bigger so I can show you. But yeah, you can do stuff like this. So you can take fights using it, clear stuff, the usual stuff. Now, for last but not least, his best utility, which is ult. His ult is a clone of fire that you can play with, and whenever you die, or it runs out of time, you just go back to your position. It has a little bit of delay, so make sure to always ult in a place that no one can just come and shoot you, because he will be a free kill for them. So now going on to auto entry with Phoenix. Well, in this side specifically, we can use just the firewall to protect some parts, and then you can flash once, flash twice, and you are basically in. Always use the molly or to clean corners, but just gain time for your team to come in, because they cannot pass it without taking damage. Now, one trick to know on defense is to use together the molly and the flash, so you can just clear corners. There is no real lineup. You just need to try it a little bit in customs, and you will find the positions of the mollies. You will know when the time is correct to throw it. You will learn it by itself. You can just automatically do it without needing to try, like this I missed. But yeah, you just pass a little bit of time and you will find the mollies, trajectory and distance that it can take. I cannot give you like a a lineup for every map. You just need to learn the ability itself, so you can actually adapt to certain situations. And now, as I was saying, the faster pop flash like this, it can be useful, as if you use something like this, instead of bouncing on the wall, as you can see, you can bounce it on the ground, and it becomes much faster. Instead of boom, it's much faster, and it blinds the same amount. So you can look at the ground really fast and it will bounce. As you can see, it will bounce. So you just do this and it bounces, and it goes much faster as just it just gives an even bigger advantage when using Phoenix. And I hope you guys learned some stuff on this video and imply this stuff into your games, because I'm really done of watching Instalock Phoenix not knowing how to throw their flashes. I mean, I'm not mad when they blind me if they kill someone, but if they blind me and they blind themselves, it starts to be a problem.